Good morning. I need you to focus over here in the little corner where you see me. I'll move me over here so you can see me for a minute. I can't make that bigger. I want to talk to you a little bit about what we're doing today. This is the Unbound report. Unbound report is basically a report that's on one page. It's not stapled. It's not bound in any way, okay? And you'll notice on the Unbound report that it's double-spaced. So we're going to talk today about how to format that. I also want to talk to you about a bound report. Bound means it's either stapled, paper clipped, put in a binder, taped, whatever we need to do to secure it on one side. Now, typically your report is a 2-inch top margin, 1-inch sides and bottom, but when it's bound on the side or on the top, I have to add an extra 1/2-inch margin. And that's so when I open my pages, whatever words I have in here are not trapped in the crease, okay? So, unbound means no staples, no binding, no paper clips. Bound means one side is bound, either on the side or on the top, and I add an extra 1/2-inch top margin to cover that. So today you're learning about reports, and we're going to do our first unbound report. So I'm going to open up Word, and again, we're going to have a 2-inch top margin, 1-inch sides and bottoms. So if you've already done this in the past, when you go to margins, it should be here. You just click on it. If not, go to custom margins, change the top one to 2, and say OK. All right, name goes in the header. So I'm going to say I'm either going to, you want to double click in the header, but see how mine is right up here at the top of the page? It's kind of hard to get it to work that way. So what I'm going to do is say insert, header, and I'm just going to go down where it says edit header. And I'm going to put my name. Now, it would help if I typed it right, but okay. All right, so double click to get back to the body. Now you'll notice the cursor is already 2 inches down. That is my 2-inch top margin. You are not typing the title or the instructions. You're starting right here with this title. So you don't, a lot of you have been typing whatever the name of the document is up at the top, and that takes up some of that 2-inch top margin. I need you to start typing right here where it says formatting an unbound report, not up here, okay? So we're going to center this. We're going to make sure it's size 12. And again, it can be Calibri, Times New Roman, or Arial. Let's do Arial today. And the report, it says, if you look in the little box to the side, it says, title is all caps followed by a quadruple space. So we centered it, we put our caps lock on, formatting, and unbound. Wow. UND report. Got to get the cat hair off my keyboard there. All right, so after that is quadruple space. This whole document is going to be double spaced. So what I'm going to do before I hit the enter key is I'm going to come right here in the paragraph box, and see this little arrow? I'm going to click on 2 to set it to double space. That means every time I hit the enter key, it's going to go down 2 lines. So if I need a quadruple space and every time I hit the enter key it goes 2 lines, how many times do I hit it to go 4 lines? I only hit it twice, okay? So 1, 2, that's my quadruple space. I'm going to put my cursor back in the left margin, and the first subheading, you notice that it's underlined. So if you remember from one of our first classes in Word, underline is this little U over here with the underline underneath it. So I take my caps lock off and type Unbound reports. Now because this is in double space, I'm going to hit enter once and tab. I'm doing this the wrong way to show you what's happened. What just happened here is I forgot to take my underline off. So what I'm going to do is backspace, take the underline off, tab, and now I'm ready to type. So I'm just going to throw some gibberish in here just to get it down to the next line. When you're done, there's a double space, but remember you're set to double space. So I just hit the enter key once, and I turn my underline back on, and I type margins. Take the underline off, enter, tab, type the next item, okay? Now, if you do this correctly, it should all fit on one page. You're saving this as Unbound report. Do not try to type what's in the footer. That's the lady that designed this. That's just notes that she did for herself. So remember, what's in the boxes are just clues for you. Nothing gets bolded on this one, but it is double spaced. So again, I went right here where it says paragraph, and I changed it to a 2. Okay? So you're going to save that as Unbound report, and you're going to upload it into Canvas for grading. Thanks. Have a great day.